All right, everybody, thank you for joining today. My name's Evan with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today's class is going to be what can Scott Leroy Marketing do for you? So today we're actually going to get started on our website. So our website is going to be scottleroymarketing.com. When you come to our website, this is what it will look like. And you may need to, it may ask you to log in, or like when you click on the agent resources, it'll ask you for a login. Your login is going to be your market center number. So once you plug in your market center number, you can click on the agent resources, and you'll be able to follow through with these that I'm going over with you, these little sections. So as a new agent with Keller Williams, most likely you have completed a questionnaire from us. And that questionnaire does allow us to access your accounts and get your profiles and your different platforms set up for you. If you have not completed a questionnaire, um, I would go ahead and make sure you follow along and complete one of the questionnaires that we're about to go over. That way we can take a look at all your accounts, get all your profiles, your passwords, get everything set up for you. And you can utilize everything that we have to offer. So the different questionnaires are going to be under the section under agent resources and questionnaires. You will see that they are broken down into a bunch of different sections here. All depending on what kind of agent you are. So if you are a brand new agent, and this isn't brand new in the sense as you're brand new to real estate, this is as in brand new to Keller Williams. So if you are brand new, oh, I do want to preface too, if you see me move off real quick or get quiet, it's most likely I'm letting somebody in the Zoom. So sorry about that. But yeah, so the new agent questionnaire is going to be for new Keller Williams agents. If you see admin, admin is going to be if you have an admin on your team who is unlicensed. We also have an admin to agent questionnaire if you have an admin on a team that is moving to an agent role. They can fill out this questionnaire. We have capping agents, an existing agent. Existing agent questionnaires, we kind of look at these as like going to your doctor for like a yearly checkup. It's just to basically have us look over your accounts and make sure that you have everything that's up to date. So all the new things that we offer, any new accounts or resources, things like that. So it's not going to replace or delete anything that you currently have. It's just going to do any updates. Expansion agent, if you are an expansion agent, meaning that you are part of more than one market center in different states, you would complete the expansion agent questionnaire. This will allow us to go in and basically update your marketing profile to reflect on both of those both of those market centers. We do have a hidden agent setup if you are or an agent is transferring to your market center from another brokerage, but they're not quite ready to announce that move yet. We can go and get their accounts started on setting them up. And then later on, you can email us and we can go ahead and make those public. We do also have a staff questionnaire. So if there's a member joining the market center leadership staff, that's going to be for them. Returning agent questionnaire. If an agent has left Keller Williams and they are coming back, if an agent is joining a team. And then we have a transfer agent as well, which is an agent going from one Keller Williams to another. Now, once we've received these completed questionnaires, we will get started on completing your setups. This does generally take, we'd say, 1 to 2 business days, although it is typically a lot quicker than that, but sometimes we do get swamped down. It does take a little longer, so we generally like to say 1 to 2 business days. Once we are completed, you will receive an email that looks like this. So you'll have this big red banner, this logo, and it'll say in the subject, it'll say Keller Cloud Setup Complete. It'll have your name and your market center number. Now, if you have not completed a questionnaire and if you have completed a questionnaire and you have not received this email, I would advise one, just to go ahead and type in your search bar and your email address, just type in Keller Cloud and see if anything comes up, because sometimes agents do miss it. It happens. But if you have not received this, feel free to send us an email, support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we will be more than happy to see if we can locate it for you or see what happened. But also with this email, you'll see as you scroll down that there's going to be a please click here to access all your new information. This is going to be a clickable click here, which is going to take you into your setup sheet. And then right below that, you're going to have your market center number. So this is going to be the number for your market center. And when you click here, it's going to ask you for that number right here. So Once you enter it, you're going to see that it takes you to your completed setup. Now, I do want to go ahead and we are going to go over the setup sheet with you real quick. I do want to let you know that this section right here at the top, you can completely disregard this. This is for our processes. It has nothing to do with any of your accounts being locked because your accounts will not be locked. All right. So again, as we go through, you're going to see different accounts, usernames, passwords, different accounts that you don't have access to. The first thing that you're going to see here is your SLM website password. Again, that is going to be what I showed you at the beginning, how you can access our website using your Market Center number. There's also a clickable link on how to learn how to use our website. If there are any notes, say we were not able to complete a certain setup within your account, you most likely will see that note within the section that says notes. So please just make sure you're looking in there to see if anything was not completed or if we were requesting any more information from you so we can complete something on there. So the first section we have here is going to be our Keller Williams, our KW login information. We say KW because these KW logins will be reviewing command today. I'm sorry, I was going to try to pronounce your name. I don't want to mispronounce that. This is command. This is what can SLM do for you. So we're going to be going over our services, things like that. If you would like to go ask for information about command, you can look on our YouTube channel and you can find some information on there, or you can send us an email. So we say KW username and password because these logins go to more than just command. So you're able to log into your mykw.com, KW Connect, KW Command, your KW mobile app. Now, not the consumer app, but the KW Command mobile app. They are two different things. But so that's why we just call them the KW login. So this is where you can find your username and password. There's also going to be different links down here that you can use to learn how to use this platform, such as KW Connect, Keller Home Loans, Command App, things like that. So make sure you save these. And then next to it, we have G Suite, which is going to be your KW email login. Now, if you see with your KW email login that it says previously set up, that means that the email address was most likely set up by you or staff member at some point before we got to your completed questionnaire. So we were not able to complete that setup. It was already done. Now, if that happens, if you see previously set up, that also means that we were not able to complete a couple other setups, and you'll see as we go along. But you can send us those logins and we can complete those account setups for you. The KW email address logins. What is G Suite? That is your KW email address logins. So G Suite is basically like your Gmail account, but it's like it's not just the email. It has all your other your docs, sheets, drive. It's its own little account kind of thing. Think of it like if you went to gmail.com and you set up your own Gmail account, it's basically the same thing. Here it is. So if you asked us during the triple dots, these things, I mean, yeah, like I said, so G Suite's basically, yeah. So G Suite is like it's I don't really know how to explain it too well, but it's like having your own Gmail account, but it's through a purchase domain, but it's not purchased by you. It's Keller Williams. It's basically your Gmail. You can also Google what G Suite is and it'll give you a definition. So if you asked us to forward your KW email address during your setup, you will see that information here that was forwarded if we were able to set that up. You will also have different links to show you where you can log in. So if you're having difficulties finding out where you can log in, you just go to gmail.com. And there's also a link on how to use the email as well. When you scroll down, you're going to see your KW Command IDX website link. So this is going to be your agent website that we set up for you during setup. One thing to note too, KW agent websites, they no longer use the www dot. Just like a lot of new email website addresses these days, they no longer require the www dot. In fact, if you try to add them, it's actually going to show that that page is not you're not able to go to that page. It's going to show like it's not found. So make sure that when you're entering the website URLs, they do not have the www dot anymore. Scrolling down, you also have the kw.com agent profile. So this, if this shows that this was not set up or shows like a null or something like that, then most likely what happens is this is something that is automatically set up by KW whenever you are first added to the system. So sometimes they take a few days for them to actually load the profiles. And when we are setting up your accounts, we are not able to provide to pull that information. So one easy thing that you can do if you want to find your kw.com agent profile is you can go to kw.com and then you can just do find a KW agent. And Ryan, I see you as the top person on my list over here, so I'm just going to do you first if that's okay. I'm not sure if this is actually you, but this is what comes up. Yeah, so this is going to be that KW agent profile that was showing. So basically, literally, it's just copying this link and putting it on here. But this is what that profile is. So you can connect with them, and it just shows all this information. Has a little bit about me, details, things like that. Scrolling down, we have the command email address. This is going to be the KW email address that is either set up by us or is going to be set up by Market Center staff before we get in touch with it. But this command email address, whenever you go into your your apps through the settings, when you scroll down, it's going to have a command email section. This is the email that is set in there. So whenever you are using smart plans or things like that, this is what the email address is going to show. It is always good with our command overview class. I actually do that. I'll be doing that next Monday. We actually go over making sure this email address is correct and up to date. So that way, people don't actually accidentally spam your emails and things like that, so they know what email address it's coming from. So this is the email address that is set up there. A lot of times this may not be your KW email address because sometimes agents, they create their own Gmail email address that they want to use. So like Evan the Realtor at gmail.com, and they want to use that for everything. So it may say an email address like that if they have, that's what you put on your questionnaire. All right, so below that we have our consumer app link. The consumer app link is you're able to find this under your consumer tab in command. This is going to be the link that you can use for your clients to download your mobile app. Once they download the mobile app, if they register the account, things like that, you're able to track what they do inside of the app, if they're liking properties, what the properties they're viewing, things like that. So that's a pretty cool app to make sure that you have. I always go when I do the website class and stuff and I go over this, I always show everyone how to create a QR code using this app so that way they can put it on their marketing flyers and stuff that they email out, and clients can just download it straight from their phones because everyone's on their phone nowadays. So at the end of the class too, if you stick around at the end, I'll show you how to create a QR code using that. Super simple. Not everybody knows how to create one and they don't realize how easy it is. So I'll go over that if you'd like at the end. Below that, we have some Keller Home Loans personal links. Also the Keller covered. And then we have Twilio. So Twilio is a paid service that you can use to text through command. Again, it is a paid service. You can download it through the marketplace. Moving along, we have the DocuSign section. Now, not every market center uses DocuSign. So if you are part of one of the few market centers that still use .loop, there's not too many, but it may show .loop here. DocuSign is going to typically be set up by us as well. If it is set up by us, you will see that it has the DocuSign email address, and then you will see the password as well. Now, if you are just seeing that there's a DocuSign email with no password, then that means what happened is we were able to get in and to send the verification email for you to complete the setup. So If you don't see the password, make sure you just log into this email address and then look for the DocuSign email to complete the setup. If you have any questions or problems trying to find that, again, feel free to email us. One of our support representatives will be able to complete that setup for you or help you get that completed. At the bottom here, you're going to also see the security question if we set up the account for you. This is always going to be the security question is, what phone number do you remember most from your childhood? And this is going to be the phone number that we have for you when we first set up your accounts from your profile. Just make sure you do add the little dots, 321 dot, whatever. So if you ever go to reset your password and it asks the security question, this will be where you can find that. Homekeeper is used to track lead activity. This may not all market centers utilize this, so you may not see this on there, but if you do, this is where you can find the login for that. We also do things, but we've more recently, actually, I keep saying more recently, it's probably been about 8 or 9 months at least by now. But we started setting up Calendly, Blink, Zoom, and Canva accounts. We actually just stopped doing Calendly, and now we do, I forget the name of it, but it's another thing just like Calendly. But Calendly, or the one that we set up now, basically is connected with your email account for your clients to be able to book meetings with you through that, and it'll automatically go on your calendar. We have Blink.me, which is going to be digital business cards, and I'll show you what these look like, which is pretty cool. So again, it'll have like any social media links that you may have sent to us, things like that. Your website, email address, phone number, has your headshot too. One cool thing about this is, so in the Command mobile app, there is a way you can share your contact information via QR code on your phone. However, when somebody scans that and it saves your contact information on the phone, for whatever reason, the headshot that is in your Command mobile app does not transfer over. So we haven't seen a way to fix that. We've been trying, but however, if you were to utilize this, this headshot does transfer over, and there is a QR code for this as well when you actually log in. So you have your login information right here. There's a QR code in there that people can scan as well, and it saves straight to their phone. So if you ever need to update any of these information, so something maybe on your digital business card's not right, again, you can just log in, update that easy peasy, or reach out to us. We'll update it for you. Zoom is also an account that we set up for you. Now, I do want to emphasize, not a lot of people realize these accounts that we set up for you during setup, these are just the free basic accounts. They're just like if you were to go to zoom.com and set up one of those free basic accounts, that's exactly what this is. It's not like a special free account that we have access to. They're just the generic free accounts. And then there's also Canva, which we don't have on here, but Canva is another one that we set up. If you have not used Canva, I highly suggest taking a look at it. But we also set up your email signature now is set up through your Canva account. So if you have an email signature that we created and you want to add a headshot to it, you can log straight into the Canva account, add your headshot, download it, and get it added. Or again, we can do that for you as well. But yeah, so basically that's all the different things that we do during your initial setup for you. We are always looking for great new ideas. If you have any suggestions that, maybe cool accounts that you'd like to see, be more than happy to take a look at those. Scrolling down, there are other helpful resources on here. So like KW Answers. KW Answers is a great resource to find things about Command. We have some next steps for you and a bunch of support numbers and email addresses. All right, so we're going to go back over into our website now that we've went over the questionnaires, and once you fill that out, what that looks like, what you receive. So back under the Agent Resources tab, the next section that we have here is going to be the new KW Agent website. So if you've been an agent with KW for a little while now, and you are not utilizing the new agent websites, I do want to go ahead and let you know that there has been a date set. I do believe it is August like 12th or something like that. It's mid-August sometimes that they're automatically going to have everybody's websites automatically updated. So if you have any landing pages on your old website that you currently still use, I highly suggest coming here, taking a look at some of these videos on how to save those landing pages before they automatically update and you lose those completely. So, but the new agent websites, they do look a lot better in my personal opinion. So coming here to the new agent websites, first off, we have the little training calendar snippet here. If you'd like to stay up to date with our training calendar, the classes that we have, and things like that, you can click on this little plus sign down here, and this will add it to your Google Calendar. So you can see that what class is coming up each and every day. We do teach a class Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can always keep in the know with what class is coming up. And then below that, we do have the new agent websites playlist, but we also have before you launch the new websites, what you need to do, what you need to know. So to preserve your landing pages, save all your different content, and then you can update your website. And then this is once you have launched your website, you know, what you need to do, like what you can update, things like that. And then there's some provided KWRI provided articles down here. Our live webinars, this link will just take you to our training class like we're currently in. It is the same link every day. We do also have the training tab here. So our training calendar that I was just showing you a second ago. You can find our training calendar here, where you can also vote for the classes. You'll see on our calendar, we have some that you choose. These ones you get to choose and you can vote for what classes you're wanting to see. You can also, again, add the calendar to your calendar from here. And if you're part of staff and you want to print off a flyer you can use for your Mark Center or your training calendar, you can do so here as well. Just make sure you print off what time zone it is. We also have different challenges. So if you're a new agent and you just completed the 30-day new agent challenge, that the smart plan we set up for you, and now you're like, now what? We have these SLM challenges. There's these different other things that you can do to kind of keep you going through the motions, kind of keep you engaged. We have some cheat sheets available for you as well. These cheat sheets are pretty cool. So like Command, MyKW, Contacts, DocuSign, all different kinds of great little cheat sheets for you. We do also have some digital marketing tips and a tech 101. Next, we have recorded training classes. This is another place where you can come to find recorded trainings that we do. So like these classes that we're currently doing like right now. So whenever you come to here and say like DocuSign 101, these ones will actually be ordered in the order that they were recorded. However, if you go straight to our YouTube channel and let's see. Whenever you search for a video, you'll see that these ones are not in order. So you just have to make sure that you're looking for the most recent one because YouTube doesn't allow you to upload them in a specific order, unfortunately. So just make sure you're looking for the most up-to-date training video. Oh. There it goes. Went back too far. Yeah, so you find our recording classes here as well. We do also have this agent support. So this agent support is going to be all kinds of great resources for you, free resources that you can do. So if you need assistance with creating a new bio, import your database, a file of contacts into your command, things like that. We have all different kinds of marketing support, command setup, DocuSign, all different kinds of great things for you here. And then we also have a bunch of free templates for you. So if you would like an updated like email signature, you can come here. Which funny thing about these email signatures, and this will take you to the Canva, and it'll give you a whole bunch of different designs that you can just simply change straight from here, download, and we can get those uploaded for you. So funny thing about this is these are also business card template size. So you can also use these for business cards if you'd like. And then one more thing with our website that I'm going to show you is, so under this real estate marketing, there is this agent concierge, which is now something that we this is more kind of new that we're doing for agents. Like, appreciate it. So this is Agent Concierge, but this tab is something new. So this is going to be a thing that we will do for you. So if you need assist with, just listed, just sold flyers you would like us to create for you, it's completely free to you. Just make sure you come over here and you can choose your design, provide the listing address, and we'll take care of the rest for you. So we have just listed, just sold. You can do most popular social flyers, postcards, things like that. So definitely check this out if you'd like some assistance with us taking care of that for you, because we would be more than happy to. Does anybody have any questions so far? If so, feel free to just go ahead and drop them in the chat. No questions. Awesome. Awesome. Where was the agent concierge? So whenever you come to our website, scholarmarketing.com, it's right under the real estate marketing. You'll see agent concierge. Definitely, definitely. That's it's something that we've just been trying to get work in and see, what we're able to update and what we're able to help do for, agents to provide a little bit more of a better service. So one thing too with so those are from our website. If you're kind of more of a hands-on person, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a control freak when it comes to stuff, but you can go to command. A lot of people don't realize I cannot type today. You can go to command and under designs, there's a lot of great templates as well available. And a lot of people may not realize that they use like for like buyer presentation, listing presentations. There's all different kinds of templates available in designs here as well. If it ever loads. Command's been acting up a little bit lately. So if you've been with Keller Williams for a while and you know about command, typically a lot of the times when their command acting up, it's KW's doing some kind of updates. So it's a cool thing that they're doing updates, but it just kind of stinks you have to wait. But so over here under you'll see the template section. You have all these different sections that you can go through. Like listings, you have listing presentation. There's 5 different listing presentation templates. There's neighborhood snaps, open houses, all different kinds of great templates available for you to use. And again, sports and entertainment, KW Spanish, there's different collections here. There's also leadership templates. So like bet on red, bold, um, the KW value proposition. So there's all different kinds of things. Where can I see template for business cards? So there is there's templates here under business basics. There's also email signature templates here. But when we were on our website under templates, let me make sure, yeah, it was under here. When you go to, so even though this says email signatures, and then use this, these are actually business card sized. So even though like we can use them for email signatures, we can still upload them just like an email signature, but these are also sized for business cards as well. So you can use this same design for your business card. But yeah, so again, there's a lot of different options in here as well for you for different templates. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.